Hi there and welcome to part 3 of my pinball machine build. Right, this is as far as I've got with it now. I've been sort of struggling to figure out how I was going to mount the monitor in here and how I was going to get it at the right height. So what I did, I came up with an idea to put these cross pieces to support the monitor. One there mainly to support the main weight of the monitor, and that one to stop it sliding this way. Then I had to get it nicely centered. I had to put a couple of pieces of wood and a small strip there just to push it center. So I'm going to put that in just now. The joystick I've attached with some washers and some screws into this piece of wood. So that is ready to go in now. So I just need to line that up, put the screws in there, and job done on that. I'll do that just now off camera because it takes a while to get the screws in. My buttons, I've got all those ready. Fit straight into the holes, nice snug fit. Then I can connect them up to the board. And on the sides, these are the nudge buttons for my pinball. And the grey buttons, I've assigned those as the flipper buttons. So they fit nicely on the sides. They're nice and snug, they won't come out in a hurry. It's a perfect size hole. It took me a while to file them down. It was quite a bit of work to do that, but I got there eventually. And of course the final bit will be the front panel, which I still need to do the holes for the screws, etc. But I still need access to connect up the board to the buttons, and then I'll connect that up with a USB extension cord just to make it a bit longer. So yeah, that is all pretty much wired up and ready to go. I just need to put the connectors to the correct buttons. I've assigned them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So those are ready to go. Monitor is now ready to go in. So I'll grab that and put that in there. It took quite a bit of doing to get this. This was the hardest part of the whole project. In comparison, the rest was easy. So once that's lined up there, the monitor will just sit loose like that basically, and that's as far as it goes down. But to get that lined up, that was quite something. So that's the monitor, how it fits in there. What I do need to do first though is just to connect up power lead. I'll just grab that and shove that in there, and the HDMI lead, which has now decided to dive back out of the hole. Okay, I did do a hole in the back of the cabinet to put the leads, and I've got a very handy drill bit that I use to make the holes. It works fantastic. You get sort of various sizes. You just go as deep as whatever the diameter is. You need up to 32 mils. So HDMI lead to connect up. I did notice that this monitor has got speakers, so I may fiddle around with that and see if I can connect the sound onto the PC. Right, there we go, that's the monitor. Just got to get it slotted in there into the correct position. That's it there. I'll get into the mains. Peachy monkey's getting in the way there. Right, that's the monitor connected. There we go, that's working. So, next thing that I figured out, it would be easier to put the perspex first and the other bits of wood on top. Just check, because this monitor is not quite down low enough where it should be. It's always the case when you decide to do a recording, that's when the thing decides to start giving you a fight. It doesn't go perfect, but off camera it was fine when I fitted that. So yeah, basically that was my plan, was to put the perspex underneath and then put the other wood panels on top. For some reason this monitor is sagged down a bit at the bottom. It's a bit of an angle, it's not quite right. I need to just have another look at that. But yeah, that's basically what it's looking like. That's the screen for the pinball table. Joystick is in, so that's great. I just need to sort out, that's a bit low there and a bit too high on this side. I need to swivel that monitor slightly. I don't know what's going on there. It was perfect when I had it in there last night. But I'll just give a quick demonstration what it looks like. I haven't connected the buttons up yet, but what it looks like with the Pinball Arcade. I'll just get that started up on the PC. Pinball Arcade. I've got that set as default to my second screen. And basically that is it there. Pinball Arcade. Like I said, I haven't connected any of the buttons or anything yet. I'm still using the speakers on my PC. Just turn that volume down a bit. That's quite loud, because I was busy playing some music while I was doing the work on this. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. It looks pretty good with the screen in there. Like I say, just that angle, I need to get that tilt slightly sorted out. Once I figure out what's going on with that, should be good to go. Then next I need to just figure out how to attach those bits of wood there. Connect up all my buttons, and they're already programmed in the PC, so we should be good to go after that. Then I may paint these panels black. I think that might look better than just the wood grain. But the sides, I'm going to just leave those as the pine wood grain, because that's solid wood there. Well, kind of solid, it's pieces of pine they've glued together sort of thing. But it's as close to solid wood as you're going to get these days. So yeah, basically that's an update on the build, just to let you know how it's going. And it is progressing quite nicely. I'm quite pleased with it so far. That's sort of looking inside, if you can see anything in there. It's a bit on the dark side with everything covered up. But yeah, that's it there. I'll do another video clip once I've got all the buttons connected and got everything up and running, and I'll do a bit of a demo with some of the pinball tables. I also had the other pinball table, what was it called again? Pinball FX3 also works nice on there. The other one was Demon's Tilt I had running on there. It's going to be interesting to see if I can get the buttons programmed for that, because it's on Xbox, the Xbox app on my PC. So I should be able to play that on there. I did have it on the screen, but I was playing it with the controller. So anyway, that's the update on the pinball machine. I hope you found it interesting, and I'll do a final sort of video clip once I've got everything connected, etc. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there. Bye bye for now.